الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Today we are going to start lesson 2 on unit 1. We will start with the conversation. Listen and practice reading the conversation in pairs. The conversation is between Adnan and his colleague or his friend Yahya. They are talking while they are walking in their school. We will start with Adnan. Adnan, you have heard, haven't you? Our chemistry teacher has been transferred. Yahya, it can't be true. I saw him yesterday. He can't have left. I thought he must still be teaching in our school. Adnan, yes, so did I. But apparently he has been transferred to his hometown. So someone else is going to be teaching chemistry. Yahya, I am sorry to hear that. Adnan, I saw someone new walking into the chemistry lab. He must be our new teacher. Yahya, let's have a look. No, it can't be. I don't believe it. He must be looking for me. Adnan, what are you talking about? That must be our new teacher. Yahya, no, it can't be. Adnan, oh, come on, why not? Yahya, because that is my uncle. He must have known about this, but never told me. Adnan, he must have wanted to surprise you. It's good news, isn't it? This was the conversation between Yahya and Adnan. And here we are going to have approach to our new grammar lesson today, which is using must and can't. We use must for deduction, which is true, which is possible. When you are sure 100% of something, you can use must. But we can use can't for things that are impossible. When you are 100% sure that something is not true, or is not going to happen, or it is not or it is not logical to happen. So we can use must for things if you are sure 100% of something. You can use also can't for things which you are sure for 0%. When you are 0% sure of something, so you can use can't. We also can use them to express the present if they are followed by a verb in the infinitive form. As I say, for example, I heard my father's voice. He must be here. Here you are sure that your father is here because you heard his voice. I heard my father's voice, so he must be here. Okay. We can also use must and can't to express past deductions. But in this case, we will use have and the past participle after must and can't. For example, I saw Mr. Ali yesterday at school. He can't have transferred to his hometown, or he can't have moved to his hometown, or he can't have left our school. So the deduction here is about the past. The deduction here is about the past. So we can use must or can't plus have plus past participle. Okay? Let's see this example. Your father's car is in the garage. I can say he must be home because his car is in the garage. Or I can say he can't have left. Yes, this is deduction in the past. He can't have left. We use have plus past participle. Okay? Now, I want you to think about these 4 examples. What can you say here? What can you use? You can use must or you can use can't. You can use must or can't in the present plus infinitive, or we can use must or can't in the past without have plus past participle. Let's start with number 1. Your cousin's bicycle is in the garden. I can say he must be home, or he can't have left to school. We can say many things. We can say many examples. Okay? You can add other deductions. If you want, you can add more things that you can think about. Number 2. You can't turn on your new computer. Yeah. I can say it must be broken down. It must be not working. I can say it can't be working. I can say a lot of things. Your best friend is not at school today. I can say he must be ill. He must be ill. He must have missed the bus. He must have missed the bus. Okay? Number 4. You are 15 minutes late. Your friends don't seem to be in the mall. They must, I can say, this is my deduction. I can say they must have left the mall. Yes. I can say they can't have stayed more. Okay? I can say also they must have gone home. They must have gone home. Okay? Or they can't have stayed any longer. Okay? So it's for you, or it's up to you, to think about more deductions. According to the meaning of the sentence. And it's up to you to think correctly and use must or can't according to the meaning of the sentence and the meaning of your deduction. Also, you can use the past after must or can't with the infinitive form of the verb, or you can also use the past form with the have and the past participle after using must or can't. That's all for now and for this lesson. Please, I want you to give me some deductions about these 4 sentences. That's all. Thank you and goodbye.